You don't suck because CloverPit is random. You suck because you don't understand it. CloverPit is a roguelike built around scaling. You spin the board, your symbols trigger, you earn coins. And then you spend those coins on upgrades. That decides whether your run survives or if it crashes. Every round, the game raises the cost to stay alive. If your build grows faster than that curve, you get to keep going. If it doesn't, you get wiped out instantly. The goal isn't luck. It's building a system that turns chaos into consistency and consistency into your control. And we're not cheating. We're not exploiting. We're just doing what CloverPit doesn't explain. We're reading the code. If you ever wanted to hack CloverPit, this is where it starts.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Every run in CloverPit begins in this same room. A small enclosed space that acts as your entire world. Behind us is the charm shop. This is where hacking the game actually starts. This is where you use your tickets to buy your charms, as well as you have 4 drawers to store charms that you aren't actively using. At the center of the room is a slot machine. This is where the engine of the game is. Every spin, every symbol, and every decision ultimately feeds back into this slot machine. Off to the side is a desk. This is where upgrades and choices appear after each round, where you store your charms during the run. Nearby is a red telephone. This offers you optional rewards in exchange for meeting your deadlines during your run. You'll also notice a locked door and a key slot. This represents your long-term progression and escape to beating the game. In order to beat the game, you're going to need 4 bones, a skull, and a lot of luck.
This is Sparta!
From there, the main game loop begins. You spin the machine, and the coins you earn are based on how the charms you selected behave together. Then you feed the machine that keeps your rounds going, and it gives you tickets and coins based on how many rounds you have remaining. Memory cards are modifiers you choose before the run even begins. Each memory card has a powerful effect, but also raises a baseline difficulty. Some memory cards are cheap and subtle, and others are expensive and immediately shape how the entire run plays.
It's free real estate.
For this run, I'm using the expensive Love memory card. For the rest of the run, all charms in the store roll with a random trait, and I start with 4 tickets. To earn more memory cards, you have to beat the next deadline without spinning the machine at all, proving your setup can survive on its own. Inside this memory pack, you're going to get 3 memory cards. Once you beat the game with the memory card equipped, you also unlock the option to move into a harder difficulty. Charms are passive effects that influence everything that happens inside your run. They shape how your build behaves over time, how often things trigger, how value scales, and how risk is rewarded. Many charms also roll with a trait, which add an extra layer of impact on top of the charm itself. Randomly throughout the game, you're going to find a bloody drawer with a corpse inside that's going to increase your debt percentage for each round, but also help you unlock the key to escape. Some traits increase your interest, letting save coins generate value between rounds. Others grant extra tickets, expanding your options in the future shops. And some add multipliers, directly boosting how much value your build produces. 2 charms can look similar at a glance, but the one with the stronger trait will quietly outperform the other as the run goes on. This is where the game stops reacting and asks you to make an actual decision. You can take a reward or you can re-roll and gamble on better options showing up. These rewards aren't cosmetic, they can change the direction of the entire run by giving you extra resources, modifiers, or opportunities you wouldn't get otherwise. And bad rerolls can cost you momentum fat. And if this breakdown is helping you actually understand CloverPit instead of just surviving it, hit that like and subscribe and stick around. It helps me keep making guides like this, and together we can hack the YouTube algorithm while we're at it.
Ah, that's hot. That's hot.
To actually beat CloverPit, there's one final requirement. You need to collect all 5 pieces of the last gambler's bones. Each piece brings you closer to the key. Get all 5 keys to unlock the door and escape the room, and that's a win. On paper, that's the end of the game. You break the cycle, you stop gambling, you just walk away. But let's be honest, where's the fun in stopping? CloverPit doesn't really end when you escape. It ends when you decide you're done pushing your luck, stacking systems, and seeing how far you can bend the game before it snaps. Winning is optional. Understanding the game, that's mandatory.
Another one. Another one.
I'm gonna make this painfully simple for you. CloverPit isn't complicated. Get your luck over 20. Once you do, jackpots stop being random and they become guaranteed. If you're below that and hoping, you've already lost the run.
Damn. Damn, boy. Damn, boy, he's thick. Boy, that's a thick-ass boy.
Then you scale patterns and symbol values immediately. Not later, not after this shop, early. Because early multipliers compound harder than anything you add later. And if your build isn't scaling value by the first few deadlines, you've already died. You just haven't realized it yet. If you're ignoring these luck thresholds, delaying scaling, and blaming RNG, you don't suck because CloverPit is hard. You suck because you're playing it wrong.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
And if you're still here, still gambling, and still pushing runs instead of quitting, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.
Stop it. Get some help.
And don't forget to post your best CloverPit run. I'll tell you why it failed.